What have we got there, Walt? It's a spunkle tunkle. What is this thing? Oh, it's not a spunkle tunkle, it's obviously a periscope. To observe enemy trenches without drawing fire, officers and soldiers used periscopes. Mirrors mounted in a tube that could be raised above the parapet with no risk to health. And if you kids want a fun crafting project at home, you can build one out of a milk carton and a couple of mirrors. I don't know where you're going to get a couple of mirrors that fit in a milk carton, but you can build it and it'll look a little bit like this, and you can totally periscope and stuff. But don't spy on people. Give people their privacy. Oh, we got some new facts also, now that we transferred to a new area, so let's look. Yes, of course. There was an imbalance in trench conditions. Oh. Fascinating. The Germans actually had, like, comfier trenches, but they, like, sat around for a longer time there, so the Allies had to just tough it out, because they apparently only spent a week at time there. Okay. The Labyrinth. A complex network of trenches and tunnels, which is, I think that's where we are at this moment, sneaking around in. Yeah, people were, like, sleeping underground in that place. Those, like, underground bunkers. The position was declared impregnable. My god. The Moroccan division. Wow. Ah, French forces. Okay, because it was a French colony there at the time. Of course. Ah. Oui, oui. The Moroccan Zouaves and Tunisian and Algerian infantrymen. Cool. I love that they mention all these, like, not just the Brits, the French, and the Germans. They bring up all these colonial troops who helped out in the war as well. That's really cool. And, of course, they used naval cannons in freaking war because... Yeah, I mean, on the land war, because that's just how they rolled. And... yeah, they actually used, like, rails to move these things around. Oh, that's interesting. They needed to destroy them when they were retreating because they were too valuable to let fall in enemy hands. Distract them, Walt. Try to act all cute. Need help? No, I'm good, thank you, Pigeon. I know what to do, for the moment anyway. I just need to not make any sudden moves while this German company is around here. Are they doing drills, or are they just patrolling? I don't know what they're doing. Okay, they've reached the end of the line. I should probably hide out here for a minute. Okay, now let's keep moving in. Now that's a vault hole if I ever saw one. My ladle isn't going to do anything to these barbed wire, so... yeah. Walt, get through there. Now what could Walt do on the other side? Well, I'm gonna let these Jerrys here do another pass, and then we'll see what's on the other side. As you can see, thus far the puzzles have not been brain benders, not like in traditional adventure games where they're really confusing sometimes what to use on what. I am really bad. Or not to mention just the straight up puzzles that you get in games like these, which really need you to rack your brains. I am not good at that. This one, it's pretty straightforward. If you wanted like a real brain puzzlers, there's not much in the way of that. Like, I figured out pretty much every situation pretty quickly, and I'm a dum-dum, so... no, I'm not gonna risk it. Let's not do that. I can maybe make it, but I'm not gonna try. Although I did, like, just a couple of years ago, I finally realized, like, what the optimal strategy is when playing like a point-and-click adventure game in the vein of Monkey Island or... well, not Monkey Island, because that has the scum system, but a more simple point-and-click, like, say, Broken Sword, which has a lot less interactable things, it just has more items. I finally realized that you really want to use the item you've gotten latest, like, try to figure out a use for that. I mean, when you come to a new area, you can't really do that, because there's so much to interact with, but it's like a good plan to, like, try and use the latest item you've got, because that's the one that allows progress. Like, that's the latest change to your current situation. So that's the likeliest thing to provide you, like, a further opportunity for change. Oh. Nope, I can't see to the other side. I can't see what Walt crawled over to. We'll just let him go there for a second. I actually realized that not in a traditional adventure game. I realized that in the game Contradiction, if you guys know that like really fun FMV game with the guy with that awesome hat who like does detective work. Because at one point I realized every time you unlock like a new phrase or a new like clue, you don't use items so much as you use clues. Like I realized like, oh right, of course. You're supposed to figure out how to use this latest clue you've gotten to like progress. That's gonna help you out. Like obviously at the start it's like really open, you need to collect a lot of clues, but eventually you like get into this rhythm of, okay, this clue unlocks this next thing, this item or clue, I need to figure out how to use this, I need to progress with these, and like that's like when I had my eureka moment, so to speak. Anyway, an infantryman's flask. Soldiers frequently suffered from thirst, and water supplies were far from regular. All soldiers had canteens in which they transported water and also wine. Some also had flasks or goat skins, which were less heavy to carry. That has some weird prongs on it, that water skin. I don't know why it has that weird pointy bit there, but that's fine. Cool. That's good. Okay then. What is this jaunty German dance tune we hear? Oh, Walt! Hey, Walt. Come over here. I just want to pet you. Where's the pet button? Oh, I want to... Oops, nope, that's not what I'm to do. I wanted to pet Walt. Uh-oh. There is a guy up in that... I think that guy we're seeing is up in that balcony up there. Yes, he is. So we need to play it carefully while we sneak around here. Here's a German, and he is... He is doing a good job watching this way. Let's see if Walt can. Oh, good job, Walt. You actually figured to go to the other side to trick the guy. Nice job. Oh my goodness, that's one of the Moroccans. I like, you know what's really fun is like every fact that they mention here like comes up at some point in the chapter you're in. So it's like fun to like kind of notice where these items come up. Like sometimes it's just the setting, like oops. It's just the setting, like the Labyrinth is where we're running around at the moment. But like they mentioned the Moroccan division, and here's a Moroccan guy right here. Don't worry, buddy. I gotcha. Oh, we can't talk to him. Okay, you just rest there for a second, and oh, TNT. Now what could I do with that? Oh, there's that bombed out mansion, that Mons. Walt could go over there, but I don't know what he'd do over there. Is there a treasure I could pick up over there? I don't see anything. I guess I'll go just set up this TNT. No, that's not gonna work. The detonator connects to those strings, of course. I'm not thinking completely wrong. So Walt needs to sneak over there with the TNT. I don't think... Fortunately, these soldiers don't find anything weird about this dog running around with a stick of dynamite in its mouth. Let's just set this up here. There we go. I guess I need to wait for that guy to pass. I guess I can come over here. Oh, so I thought Walt had to sneak around the other side to get here, but we can actually get here ourselves as long as... Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Whew. I thought I saw something sneaking around there, like a ladle. Where did he... Okay, fine. I guess I don't give the... Yeah, I guess I don't give the dynamite to Walt. I guess I can just carry it myself. Now, the tricky question is, where will I find... This needs a second stick of dynamite. Like, I doubt I could set this baby off just yet. Nope. So I guess that's why Walt needs to go back there, but I don't see a stick of dynamite anywhere back there. Oh, wait a second. I'm dumb. I completely forgot to check this area to the side. There's the stick of dynamite. Okay. A vial of nevrostenine. To combat problems of morale and physical fitness, army doctors sometimes distributed nevrostanine injections, a composite of magnesium and potassium intended to give weary soldiers a hearty boost. So a little pick-me-up. Ain't a little pick-me-up. A boost of digoxin will do a lot of good. Although, they don't show what kind of device they used to inject you in 1915, and I really don't want to know what kind of horrifying giga needle they would use to inject you in 1915, so I'm just glad we don't see what exactly is in that bottle. I'm sure I would faint upon the sight. There we go, that's the more dynamite that I need. This way, please. Oh, merci. So there I go, overthinking stuff again. I guess that's the real trick, is you're like expecting like a real puzzler of an adventure game, and then you overthink everything. I guess that's a chance of being tricked by this game. Okay, now it seems like a really crazy huge amount of TNT to blow up a couple of wooden planks, but what do I know? I wasn't there at the war. Now let's... boom, baby! Oh good, this cover of smoke will hide me. And again, no one finds a giant explosion in the middle of their trenches weird. But, you know what? There's probably a bunch of unexploded ordnance in a place like this, so they're probably not that rattled, actually. Oh, here's a tricky puzzle. Once again, we need to hide in cover from this guy. Just another one of those things. This guy has nothing suspicious to note about. That box is moving on its own. How mysterious. Oh god. I thought I could get a little bit closer without falling through. Oh, I see. There's planks right over here we can use to get behind. Never mind. I thought I had to go over and clonk that guy. Can I clonk this guy? Let me just... No. There's not even any option to, like, reach behind him and, like, take him out like some kind of stealth game hero. Nope. Damn. Here's the infirmary, but it's locked. And I can't go crawling in there either. Especially with that angry German guy right there. So, well, he doesn't look angry, but I bet he will be once I show up in his peripheral vision. Okay, we are not going over there. That guy did not seem to want to turn around. Boy, this game opened up a little bit right now. Not a huge bit, but a little bit. Oh, there's a treasure right there. Hold on. What do we have here? A postcard? A letter from a German soldier. Dear Andrea, we've been stuck down this hole since January, and I can't stand it anymore. I'm sick to the back teeth with living like a rat. I really miss life as it was before, strolling beneath the linden trees with you. I even miss working in the factory. All my love, your Dieter. Oh, poor Dieter. If only he knew how much crappier the Allied places were. Okay, we can climb over this big brandy keg and grab a wine bottle. There's something around here? No, I don't know why you can run this way. There's no treasures hidden underneath here either. I don't know. Don't know what's up with that. Oh, I've blocked off my exit. Whoops. Okay, if I'm guessing right what to do with this, I need to distract him like so, and then hope no one comes this way. This is a tin of sardines. Ooh, French mackerel, marinated and spiced. Soldiers were all fed by their respective armies, but they also received parcels from back home to improve their daily lot. Tins of fish or pâté gave them a more copious nutritional meal than their daily army fare. So someone sent this with love from back home, this lovely tin of sardines. To which, presumably, the guy was like, ugh, I hate sardines. Can I just grab one of these shells? No, that would be a terrible idea. Let's grab this switch instead. Okay, this guy's still down for the count. Good. Yeah, I doubt in war conditions they're gonna be like, no, I don't like this fish food. There we go. Return of the Waltovator. Okay, Walt, now we just need to get past this guy. This way. Come on. Okay, Walt, first I want you to get that dingle-dangle over there. Because it's a treasure. A couple of gold, couple of dinky coins, British coins. While the war raged on, life continued and the economy too. The war economy was composed of both barter and currency systems. Soldiers purchased their provisions in towns using their pay. I can't believe anyone had time to go shopping while stuck in the trenches, but I guess the British did, because they cycled out every 7 days, as we learned earlier. In 1914, the pay of a British private in a line regiment was 1 shilling a day, the standard King's shilling. Obligatory deductions were made for a wife and children. 6 pence for the wife and 1 pence a day for each child. Wait, deductions? Wait, does that mean... Huh? Does that mean that they got less money? Good deduction? Or were they actually paid extra for their family? Or was the idea that their family was sent some money so the soldier was paid less? I don't know. I don't know. Someone write in and tell me what that means. Nowadays, 1 shilling has the estimated purchasing power of about 3.21 Great British Pounds, or 5.42 used. That's United States dollars. In 1971, the shilling was replaced by the 5 pence coins thanks to decimalization. That means a lot to me because I know a lot about economy. I don't know what any of that meant. No, Walt, don't give it to that guy. This way, please. Thank you. Now let's get this. Now let's get this stuff. What is this? It's just a big old... The puzzles just don't change in the labyrinth. It truly is a labyrinth. Look at this now. We need a gear here. I could use some kind of metal gear to progress. Oh, actually, speaking of puzzles, suddenly I think this puzzle was the one where I kind of stared for the longest, just like... But I think we can work this out. Oh, there's a lot of ways that you can push that. Let's see where it ended up. Yeah, this looks perfect. Okay, Walt. Get me that big old crank. Thank you. Oh, actually, hold on. Let's check the positions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, any one of these except the last one. No, actually, not any one. 3. 3 notches ahead, and that'll be good. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Now, yes, that's a great position. Okay, this was not the puzzle I was thinking of, because this puzzle was easy as pie. I don't know, there was something similar where I was like really like for a while, like, I can't figure this out, Mon Dieu, it is so heavy. By the way, do we have new diary entries? We have a couple of new diary entries. I completely forgot to check this. Oh, damn. My apologies. On the march to Belgium, where this damn regiment is stationed. No, wait, this is the same thing. Never mind. What's this new, then? Oh, these must be old ones. Okay. So this is previously...
I missed him by a whisker. It won't happen again. My younger brother's letter was sweet. It gave me a real boost. It's good he's back in the States, miles away from this nightmare. That kid has a knack of getting himself into trouble.
And then previously, Carl was like, Emile, there, right in front of me, sprawling on the ground. Why did his regiment have to come up against mine? I hope he pulls through. He's one tough cookie. I must find out what POW camp he's been taken to. Okay. So I totally missed those. There were like multiple diary entries previously, and I only now read them, but that's a little bit more into the characters' minds. I hope none of these Germans look to their side and see me sneaking around here. Oh my god, and we still haven't gotten to the infirmary. What if someone like actually was like life or death sick? The kind of work you'd have to do to get there. Oh, I was like, what are you shooting at, sir? But he's doing practice fire at these French right here. This is a little messed up. Can I just say? Thought I'd hit the Zeppelin. Didn't work out. Like there's one guy here just... But he's in my way, so... Oh man, von Dorf was there. And now he's not. Your papa? Von Dorf?
Von Dorf had escaped again. But Emile had still managed to find medicine for Freddie. They were quickly back on the road again.
No, von Dorf is not...
Take them to Reims.
Not her
They would
papa.
at last pick up the trail of the elusive Baron and his Zeppelin.
It's the other guy. I'll spoil you guys right now. The other guy with the glasses is her papa. Sacre bleu! They're bombing Reims. Freddie, what are you doing? You can't save them all! Oh god. Ah, now he's stuck underground. Merde! How are we gonna save Freddie? Well, we get to play as Freddie, so... That's good. Have we gotten new historical facts? We do. We have about the Reims Cathedral. The city of Reims suffered during the war. Right. As they retreated from the city, they set fire to the cathedral. And it was totally bombed and stuff. But there's a freaking statue of Joan of Arc in there, and it lost a hand. Oh no. Is that statue still in existence? It was dismantled and stored. Did they fix it after the war? This doesn't tell me. I want to know. I'd like to know if the statue is still safe. And of course, there was a home front. Women took on traditional male jobs because their men were all out fighting. And, oh, interesting. In the wake of the war, women over 30 years old were given the vote. This must be talking about Britain, I think. Yeah, that's right. The suffragette movement happened, like, around the same time, I believe. Cool. Neato. Anyway, let's get on with this action right here. There's a little Walt hole here, but we got no Walt with us, so... Oh! That was an uncomfortable timing. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh dear. I'm not even sure where I'm going right now. What are you doing, Freddie? I really thought I'd make it. I really did, but... I have died a million times in this game to bombardment because I think I can time it. And then I can't. Ah! Oh, god damn! Okay, now this one was the tricky pattern. This is where I died, so... Yeah. Kind of like that. Well, let's not get on a tilt. Let's just stay cool. It's the only way we'll survive this situation. Okay, there we go. I have to stand underneath those ones for a second. We made it to the cathedral. Oh, he's trying to catch the Zeppelin. You crazy guy. Speaking of Reims Cathedral, look at that thing. Meanwhile... Oh, we can get to the cathedral if we can just move this thing right here, alright? Their child is missing. Oh man. Okay, speaking of opening up, this is now like a really huge... This actually really makes me think of like traditional adventure games now. A big old area where you can interact with a ton of people. Yeah, I know. Freddie went to the cathedral. What's going on here? Oh, I don't know, the soldier guy stuck there? Walt, see if you can get underneath that smoke cloud. Oh, thank goodness. Yo, Anna, see if you can fix up this dude. Oh, let's not get any closer. The smoke's gonna get me. CO is bad for you. Carbon monoxide. Good work. Can we go in the house? We can go in the house. Oh no! That must be the girl that couple outside was talking about. Don't worry, little girl. I'll get you out of this predicament. Is that Domo-kun you've got as a teddy bear? That's pretty cool. There was totally a treasure on the other side, wasn't there? There's like pliers there. No, not treasure. Freaking pliers. Oh, we can just push it over it. Okay, good. Actually, let's keep the switch for now. I don't know. Just keep in mind that those bolt cutters are over there. Oh, someone's in trouble there as well. Oh, I think the bolt cutters we could use up there. So, there's a lot of stuff to do in this area, as you might have noticed. What's in here? It's a Gooble Gobble. No, it's an early gas mask. While gas masks were in more widespread use on the front, they were also available to civilians, and in French towns close to the front, like Reims, they were fairly common. Or is that Reims? My French is actually a little off now. I don't remember how that would be pronounced exactly. Reims. Curious, I'll have to look it up. This early model was one of the first, composed of a cotton compress doused in a neutralizing solution and applied to the mouth and nose, similar to the British Black Veil. Right, you just gotta have those chemicals that neutralize whatever awful gas is coming your way. Which is what the filters in current day are based on. Like I said years ago in my Metro playthrough, I did not realize that filters were like neutralizing filters were like a necessary part of gas masks. I just thought that gas masks just were magic, basically. Like having like some sort of tube would magically filter out the bad stuff. And only like breathable air would come in, which is not how a gas mask works. You need something to actually neutralize the poison fumes. Okay, we need those bolt cutters, actually, to cut that rope. It's not really bolt cutter, just cutters in general. Clippers. Now I'll just have to remember that lever is there. Once I need to do some levering, but I believe these cutters will break that rope, and we can save this guy who's in trouble. Move in. Yeah, come on. Oh, thank goodness this guy made it. Was that the one guy that the one person was talking about? I don't remember. We'll go see. But actually, we will do all of that next time. This is a good moment as we help out the civilians of Reims escape this nightmare that this place is turning into. We will carry on with that next time and finish the job and try to catch up with Freddie. So, catch you all next time, my friends. Goodbye!